Okay, dokie, dudes. Let's go ahead and start playing some video games. Make sure my mic's on, desktop's on. We're not streaming on TikTok right now. We're doing a short stream. So just gonna be grinding on our hardcore of Void Knight, dude. Got some grinding to do. Dum 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 dum. Oh man, I have so much stuff on this guy. Why? Okay, let's see. Where am I at on this dude? Going into World Eater right now. Okay. How much gold do I have? Decent amount of gold. Melee void damage, we need as much of as we can get. Dum dum dum. Resistances, holy. Increased void damage, holy. Down. Alright. Oh, I can use this now? This should be an upgrade. It's not. Probably because I haven't converted to void damage yet. We're in our 20s without a relic. Oh, why, dude?
Stand down or die.
We do have to be careful about how we stat for mana consumption. Like, it's probably not a good idea that we're slamming Abyssal Echoes on our melee swing right away. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty sure I have a lot of void. Yeah, I'm void capped. We don't have a ton of leech though, so we gotta be careful there. Man, I wish I could find that two-handed sword with the 40 void flat on it. That would be extremely helpful.
Stand down or die.
Actually pretty good. Or at least for a breakdown. Unless we just put vitality on it. Oh, it upgraded to tier 2. I wonder if we gain health or lose health now. We gain health. Okay, so flat 33 is more than 3 vitality. Vitality give 6 health. 6, 12, 18. Yeah, so 18 versus 33. And we got 6%. We lost 2% on the base, so we gained 4% overall. Net a positive, dude. I guess I don't know why I'm doing this math when it says on the boots. Does the math on the boots for you. Hopefully my luck turns around on hardcore, because I feel like the loot hasn't been as good for me. He has a good amount of health. Guess I can't leech from this. Not like a living mob.
You can't run from me!
think we're just gonna wait for the Abyssal Echoes and we'll self-cast them. Increased void damage, huh? I'll take it. That might be an upgrade too. Never mind. It's not. Good news is we have their softcore Void Knight ahead of us now, so we kind of got a little insight on what we're gonna run into. Which means if we just wait a little bit before putting Abyssal Echoes on our, you know, attacks, we'll have the mana that we can get off the tree.
Mm-hmm. Farewell.
Hiccups are killing me though. Music's so chill, it actually kind of subtly reminds me of Final Fantasy X music. It's got a similar repeated vibe to it at the end, you know, I think, in my opinion. It reminds me of some old Final Fantasy X areas. Bum, 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 bum.
Yes.
My lightning res, I need to be very careful. His lightning damage could actually cause me problems. Hammer's better. Yeah, I'd say they're probably doing better on deeps. At least the stacked seal. I guess I could stack Zeal and then Whirlwind afterwards. Whoa! I remember being able to do that. Shabuya! Bam. Minion health regen, huh? That's crap. What are we going into now? Void damage? Probably void damage, I'd imagine. Doubled with two-handers. Yeah, 2 points, and then we go into Echo Knight, and then we go into Apocalypse. I think it'll be alright. Cause every little thing is going to be alright. Yeah, yeah. Warpath. Can I grab anything here? We just go Void Spiral and then wait till we can put Abyssal Echoes on this, I'd imagine.
Stand down or die.
I need to figure out what the base type of that unique sword is, and then try and use the ancient rune on it and try and get it the chaos version. Oh, that's the book he gave him. Need to open up YouTube on the other monitor, I believe. On the other. All right, let's see what controversial video is going on right now about Path of Exile. While we eat our food. Battle down, down.
and then I'll log in. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, now, quickly, everyone log out. And I'm logging in. Everyone else log out. Okay, to the precipice. Lovely. When in doubt, just follow this guide. Eat the Big Mac, hold the right mouse button, and win.
My build.
Isn't game too easy? Game's not easy. I'm just really, really, really good at video games. Quick review. Game good, log in, game fun, much craft, kill things, blast fast, such as game. Life good, confusing craft? Craft not confused, brain stupid. That's a real problem. What up, everybody? Last Epoch launch day. We gotta figure out what class to play. How'd you rate this versus PoE 2? Ask me in like 10 hours when the game comes online. I hope everyone realizes that when I show up like a dark horse and take world's first hardcore leaderboard of whatever this new boss is, I hope they don't get mad at me for taking the prize from them. I'm coming for the prize money, you know? What do you mean copium? I'm gonna find the last Epoch. All I need here is a little bit of practice. We're gonna be right in the world's first. Dovahkiin, that's what that sound effect reminds me of. Kitty, how dare you love me? I'm not a Beastmaster yet, I haven't tamed you. Kitty wants attention. Can't tame cats, they tame you. That's basically what happened. You just want a WoW ARPG? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, honestly. Or you know what would be really cool is if they had like a game set in the Warcraft universe that was like top down, like Age of Empires, where you could build shit, like a real-time strategy game. They should do one of those, but like, you know, in the World of Warcraft era. Probably be revolutionary. 33 minutes, boys.
He's
it's
trolling,
about that
right?
time. Yeah, let's do a poll. Let's see what everyone's playing.
Warcraft exists.
40%. 40% is wild considering there's 5
Holy
different
cow.
classes. All right, here we go. Do you think it's W or L for the servers? I bet the servers are perfectly fine. There'll be no problems at all. There's not going to be a single problem. No. You guys are all wrong. It's going to launch perfectly. There's not going to be one. There's not even going to be a small issue with the servers. Everything's going to be perfectly fine. It's going to launch. We're going to load right in. All right, yo, I'm in. Servers are currently unavailable. Wait, hold on. No, it's fine. Just everyone relax. This is the way it was intended. Look, if we all spam the button for the server, it will notify the server that people are trying to get in, and it will open itself. This will help. They're getting the data they need. They need to know I'm trying to log in. Okay, I need everyone to log out of US West so I can log in. Restart Steam, new patch again. Am I getting fucking debated? I swear to God, I'll ban you. I'll ban your ass. Restarting Steam actually worked. All right, I'm banning every single person if restarting Steam doesn't work. In this entire chat, this would be a 0-person chat room. This is your fault. I'm restarting Steam. So I think you're all full of shit and you're all getting debated. Holy shit, never mind, I made it in. You guys are right. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pick Rosino, hardcore, and
Did the same thing.
online play out available. What the hell? I was so close! Just wait, take a breath. Patience is not one of my virtues. We're in, boys.
In the beginning, there was darkness.
We're blasting now. Okay, skip because we're trying to get the in-game online play not available. Yep, this is it. We're in now. We did it! We're into the game. We're winning. Now I play for 10 seconds. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I think we're about ready for a full review of this season. So far, guys, my opinion of the game so far is that it seems like a video game. There's definitely like skills. It looks like there's some abilities. It looks like you can attack monsters. My full review will be out shortly. Oh, I've spinned to win. Huge. And now look, you're gonna, these boots, best in slot boots, for sure. I won't be wearing them because I think I don't want to make the game too easy. But you know, those are the hidden secret boots. You should breed those and totally wear them. Right here, give me more strength. Huge. A pause while in the passive skill tree would be lovely. Forget how much I like that feature, you know what I mean? It's actually quite a good feature. You don't realize until,
Pause is a good feature,
you
dude.
know? I feel like we
It's
should
such a
spin to
good
win.
feature.
All right, let's spin to win. Spin to win.
Hell
would be the most
yeah,
fun for me.
brother.
Void damage.
That's what I'm talking about.
So echoes. Create echo that uses warpath and spot. This chance to equal twice your chance of skills to echo. Let's try the echo. The echo seems cool. This is the hardcore pinnacle boss we're supposed to be racing to, right? That's what it surely seems like. This is like tutorial boss. I'm actually kind of getting shit on. All right. What's your lunch plans? I'm not sure yet. It's a good question. It's probably the most important question of the launch. Okay, so now we can do while spinning deal increase void damage and you have a chance each second to create an echo. I want to try that. Maybe we'll do like
Should've
void
gone
spin
mana
to win.
cost first,
Spin to win
but-
seems pretty good so far. How many epochs are left? I think there's only one epoch left and we're trying to find the last one. That's my understanding so far. I could be wrong, but that's what I've heard. Someone already level 16? They gotta be. Remember, anyone that's faster than me is a cheater. Anyone who's slower than me is a noob. It's the rules we're going with here. Oh shit, yo, we got a unique item, huge. What is this? Increase melee attack. Oh, it's melee. It's something I can actually use. Chance to summon a Primo Serpent on kill with Serpent Strike. Well, I'm not a Serpent Striker, but I'm gonna wear that for the attack speed. Okay, to the precipice. Lovely. Alrighty, time to fight the first tutorial boss, LE52 myself. Never mind, we're good. For a brief moment, I was worried. Can I get a plus to... Oh. Damn, actually... Dude, this actually seems pretty good. Yeah, that upgrade seems crazy. Wait, what? Yeah, that shit seems wild, dude. I feel like I'm actually kind of popping off. A racing strike. I kind of want to try the void and passive bonus to get 1% more melee void damage per 3 vitality. And then melee attacks, throwing attacks and voids have 10% chance to be. I want to try the void shit. This seems cool. Oh, we get 30. A movement speed buff seems good. 4 void beams. I kind of want the void beam shit. Like the void beam seems really cool, but AoE seems like better. Let's do the dot. Let's do the AoE, and then we'll do time rot, bleed, and then we'll go in. I think that makes more sense. We'll do the bleed shit, and then we'll do like the void beams and shit. Oh, it's a champion. You know, they've definitely added a lot of shit you run into. Like, I actually feel like I'm running into a pretty decent amount of like things. You know what I mean? Dude, it's fucking tanky, man. Can I get a unique item, please? No, but I got a lot of shards. How's your LE experience? Games actually feels better, to be honest. I'm actually having a good time. Oh shit. Okay, 5% movement speed, +1 to dex, 36 chance to gain haste, 20 armor. I mean, this looks like a juicer. 45% lightning res is actually great. Yo, haste plus the haste plus the movement I have from the gloves, the swiftness. Dude, we are actually fast as fuck. We've got to have, like, if we were speed running, we've got to have one of the better fast setups, right? Dude, spin to win feels smooth. We picked the right build. Nice thing about spin to win is you can just hold the button. Oh!
Yep.
No!
Necrotic damage,
I didn't even
dude.
notice. I did all the damage. Not my hardcore. All right, login standard. Rip. Do I keep my gold and stuff? I lose my gold. Oh, I lose my shards too. You lose your crafting material. Oh no. So we're playing again. I mean, it's pretty good so far. The improvements seem pretty noticeable, especially if you haven't played since launch. Like, they have like the season 1 mechanics like Nemesis in here and stuff, which has actually been pretty nice. And the way they do skills in the game is just so good. Like, the way you can modify the skills, and you can kind of like, oh, I'll put that one with this one, and this stuff kind of fits together. Honestly, this shit is slapping. I feel like I'm slapping like hard. The only thing I really feel a lack of is mana regen, but it feels pretty good. Am I doing Ziz's race for the Uber kill? Bro, no. I'm like level 34. I've already died. And also, like, I've never even fought the Pinnacle boss, dude. I'm pretty casual in this game. I'm just kind of checking it out, seeing what the season 2 is like, doing, you know, doing a fun playthrough. You're watching a Let's Play, my friend. Any tips for some casual fun build this season? I know it's a redundant question. I mean, I'm just figuring shit out as I go. You can play what I'm playing. Basically, just go Void Knight and grab Warpath. Grab anything that gives you time rod and damage.
All right, we can grind now. Let's grind. Grind time. Where was I at? Grind time. No online friends. No grinders. People ain't grinding. Postures. Everyone should be grinding right now. Should wake up and start grinding. Why am I poison? I'm igniting, I'm poisoning. Abyssal. Abyssal's increased void damage, huh? Look out for that mod. It's flat void damage then. Doesn't this one have flat void damage? Well, those all suck. All of them. Vanish.
Stand down or die.
Champion. Oh, that champion hurts. Stand down or die. I feel like we need more leech. These are both good, but I definitely want that leech rate up. I think we just go 5 points into getting our leech rate up first, and then go back into armor health. What shrine is this? 100% increase stun chance and stun duration. Even self-casting Abyssal Echoes right now would be better. Even have any of those? This one. It's actually not bad. Do we even have an emblem? We don't. Let's just put this on for the resist. Just put it on for the resistances. Open tome, flip the end, take the tome. Alright, lead traits up. We go 2 points here, 2 points here. Most of the points here. Wait, 2 points here. We'll go here. And rot ripples. Rock grip and a singular purpose. And then future mind makes it so that we can hold on. Sorry, allergies. Rot ripples, Fractured Mind gives us the regen to put the Abyssal Echoes on our attacks. Because at that point, we'll have some good regen on the tree. Maybe we get like 1 or 2 pieces with some mana regen on them. Then we're chilling. Our damage is good. Which means we should be able to just fly through for a bit. $17 melee void damage. Oh yeah, that's right. And we know there's that boss that does that breath that freaking shreds. That might be cold damage. Might consider getting our cold res up for that fight too. Well, looks like we got a couple turn-ins. We'll go do the rest of the main. We already got Void Knight. We're 24. I think we died at like 35 or 39. Okay. Let's turn these in first.
Greetings.
Idle
May
slots.
smile upon you. Farewell.
Really not doing much with this, honestly. I'll leave it for now. Well, we do want to at least... I think we're gonna try going this way. If we don't like it, we can respec and go this way instead. The spiraling orbit, but... Echoes, let's go. Okay, so we want 1 point here, we want 2 points here, 1 point there, and then we pretty much just go into AoE and chaining. Pretty much all three. Yeah, fill these out. They can go into crippling ways. It's an option. To get the slow. Right? So now we'll change E to Abyssal Echoes, and then when we're clearing, that's what we use. Boom. Bam. We'll also be putting points into void damage. And then eventually convert our melee damage to void damage. Get our Abyssal Echoes to do some bonkers damage at some point. I like to do this. Round them all up, hit them with that. Round them all up, you know. Eventually we'll get the chain up and the AoE up, and then we'll clear more, but really good for just kind of farming XP. Round them up, farming XP. Go hit him with that. Bam. Boom. Because when we hit him with the melee attack, it immediately bursts for all the dot damage. I'm debating on changing that later, too. To make it so that the Abyssal Echoes just immediately does the damage. And no longer will require a melee slash. This freezing waves. And then that way what'll happen is we'll be whirlwinding, and then the echoes will go off, and then it'll chain, and then everything will just immediately take that echoes damage, causing it to be missing a lot of health. So by the time we come in to whirlwind it, hopefully we'll have that culling damage saved up. Oh, man. Forgot that kills my mana. Whoops. Are we even invested in Time Rot yet? I don't think we are. Oh, dang. What's this one? Don't be gold. Dodge rating dexterity. It's fine. Not terrible. My physical resistance 42%. Okay. Two strength. Increase health regen and armor. That's a lot of armor. We lose vitality, but if we can craft on it. Nicola, thanks for subscribing, dude. Appreciate it if you're watching the live. Damage reflected to attackers. I think that's the wrong one. Clear this one. We upgrade this and re-roll. Increase hammer throw damage. I guess that's not terrible. And it doesn't have flat life on it yet. We don't lose that much. With 6, 12, 18 life. For, oh, quite a bit more armor. Health regen. Yeah, we do this. Bam. 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 6 strength. 6, yeah, so much more armor. So then our physical resistance goes from 42% to... Oh, it's the same. But the armor goes up, right? Oh, yeah, way up. From 399 to 720. Reduces damage taken from all hits, but not damage over time. Armor is only 70% as effective against non-physical damage, mitigating 24% of damage, which is fine because we leech. We're really just trying to protect ourselves from one-shots. Any potential one-shots. I think this will work. We'll get the leech rate up. And then we pretty much know from playing on our softcore guy what mobs and bosses one-shot up till chapter 8. Yo, what's up, Seaster? What's going on? I'm gonna have to step off to the little man's room, chat. What up, Seaster? How'd your grind go last night? Did you get up to plat? Congrats on the YouTube views on the recent vid. Yeah, thanks. They're higher. They're still going up. I'm still getting new comments on it. I'm still getting new views on the vid. It has like 200 watch hours, which is, it almost has a fourth of the watch hours I need to get ads on YouTube. I'm still getting new subscribers from the video. It's been great. It's been great. I really didn't expect it on my first video, so like some of the comments I'm like, ooh, I didn't know you guys were gonna watch this video. You know, like, this is my first video. I didn't actually think anyone was gonna see it. It was short. Might play today, but I gotta make a costume party costume. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I'm supposed to go to Dallas's mom's house today and go do some shenanigans over there, but the weather's looking pretty poopy, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna have to use the bathroom. I think that coffee is finally pushing through my system, and it is pushing through angrily. Well, I'm proud of you nonetheless. Thanks. Hopefully my future videos will do well, and then I can hire an editor, and then I don't have to make videos. It's a lot of work, but I don't mind doing it. I'm getting better at it, though. I'm getting better at it. All right, I gotta use the bathroom really quick. I will be right back. Oi, bro. All right, chat, I'm back. Sorry. All right. What can I put into this? We got the slow. AoE. We need more chains. We absolutely need more chains. Oh, what are we doing here? We got the leech. 2 points. And we get the bonus for here. Then 2 points here. And some points here. Get some more leech until we can basically get our mana regen up. Where are we going now? The courtyard. Oh, that's probably where that was, huh? That's okay. Six strength. Oh wait, remember that's ours. Alright, vitality. Flat health. Not really an increase in armor though. Vitality, physical resist, cold resist. With 100 armor. Oh, I see. I didn't notice this before. Okay. I can't keep it there to mod over it, which is annoying. I wish I knew how to do that. But it has two little arrows on the right side of the picture showing the suffixes, and the arrows on the left show the prefixes. It's so much easier to see if it has an open prefix or suffix. That's really good to know. Honestly, this one sucks. Ursine Tarjay. Ursine Tarjay. Yo, I want to get back to that. Well, I think it was chapter 8. I don't know. Whatever the water place was, that place was sick. The fight between the water centaur and the freaking phoenix bird. That was cool. That was cool. Oh. Oh man, I really want that two-hander with the void damage. It carries so hard on my softcore playthrough. I would love to have it. It would probably double my DPS right now. Or a nemesis that has a decent weapon on it. That would be nice too. I get some melee damage or void damage, I'd be happy. damage is this? Melee physical damage. Okay. Okay, okay. Summons ethereal reflections. Oh, those. I see. Yep, you do. Seems like a lot of XP, I'd imagine. Revives after 2 seconds. Pretty sure it's good XP. Didn't really get to look.
Stand down or die.
Stand down or die. Really checked outside to see how the weather is. Get out of your bats. What's endurance? Endurance reduces the damage dealt to your health below your endurance threshold. For example, if you have 50% endurance and an endurance threshold of 100, all damage dealt to your last 100 health will be reduced by 50%. Oh. Endurance is capped at 60%. That's interesting. I wonder how much that actually prevents you from big damage. Mana regen and void resistance is probably really good. Poison resistance. Chance to poison, necrotic resistance. I do like necrotic resistance a lot. I feel like it's the necrotic damage that surprise kills you. Mana regen, void resistance. We can add health. We can add... I'll do mana over, or damage over time. Oh, nice. I went to T4 mana regen. Health, void resistance, damage over time, mana regen. This is so much better. Okay, we still regen while we damage now, or while we spin. That's without speccing into it on the tree.
Great battle was lost here.
Add in the tree, and
Darkness is
then
all
we
that
can
is left.
easily just do abyssal echoes when we need to. Heck, why did you die so fast?
Stand down or die. Yeah.
Stand down or die.
Space has seen such sorrow.
Oh, oh, oh. Another shrine. And another shrine. Those weren't terrible. Alright, now we're moving.
Have you come to make me whole?
This is like a perfect town. What the heck? Vitality, strength, armor, and health. We lose a little bit of health, but we gain strength, and we gain armor, and we gain life. Straight upgrade. Nice. Hammer throw damage, cold res, fire res. Could use some cold res and fire res. Ours has health, regen, strength, and armor. A lot of armor. It doesn't have an open suffix, so we'd have to re-roll a resistance. Eh. Again, they're all kind of mid. We're definitely going to chain more. Max out the chain first. Warrior's Bearded Axe of Authority. All attributes, Cold Fizz. Clear out the rest of these. I want to die while I'm looking at this menu. Mana, elemental damage, necrotic, cast speed, more mana and dodge. Chimera's Essence, Jade Amulet. What? Transform. This must be a druid thing. I'm just gonna vanish. Man, getting really unlucky with those. Feels bad, dude. We got 1 point. I have to put a point in here. We get some points in there. Gotta get that void damage up. I still need to get a... Oh, I still gotta examine the bridge. I still need to get a decent void damage, flat void damage weapon. I may just have to craft my own. It would be nice to at least find something with flat void on it already, like at least 20, 25 flat void would be nice. Or melee, just flat melee, because melee gets converted. I think melee gets converted to void. Or, yeah. Well, melee, I think melee's just a base overall. It's a base melee damage. So, it should be an increase. It's an option, at least. Why are you so strong, my friend? When you don't have any crazy one-shot or crit mechanics, I'm good. My Void Res is capped, so... My poison is not, though. I'm more scared of the poison darts than the freaking chaos bolts he does. I guess I could do this. Oh, my manas. Oh, my manas. Round them up. Open.
Stand down or die.
I think once I'm 35, I'll be able to spec into the orbs, right? Yeah. So 9 more levels, we'll spec into the orbs, we'll make them float around our character, and then for bosses, we can just throw an orb around us and spin. If we really get our mana together, I think we can make it so that the orbs just spawn on their own. Orbs are spawning, Abyssal Echoes will be going. I feel like I'm getting further away from my objective that I was just next to, so let's turn back. The base of the spear's 26 damage. Go through the thing, do the thing, go back through the thing. And we're gonna teleport. Go back to town. Go to the waypoint. Do. I remember if this is the boss room. They're just saying the best stuff for the lat. Oh yeah, this is it. Hurrah. Hurrah. Okay. A lot of fire, dude. Yum. Yum. Pretty sure that hasn't. Wait. Oh, that's per 2 attunement and plus 1 spell damage per 2 strength. I don't think I need to roll another chest. I literally just rolled this one, and we just rolled one of these, and this one's pretty good actually. Wait, this one's arguably better. And it doesn't have flat armor on it. That's okay. It does have resist. I think we're actually going to empower this one. Holy cow. We found one we are going to empower. As long as we don't die to a nemesis mob. Hopefully it gets empowered with something cool and useful. We can craft it up a little bit, use it as a replacement, get some more resistances going. I didn't even look at the implicit though. Alright, search a sanctum, blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure it's over here. We got a decent. Oh! Oh, Nikolai Bow Falconers reached level 99. There's one level away from 100 in hardcore. I think, right? Did it say hardcore? For void resist, it's still capped. We're big chillin', dude. I do think hammer's still the way to go, though. At least single target for now. So much damage. Sentinel relic. What you got for me? Okay, you throw an axe at a nearby enemy every second while channeling Warpath. Cool. 2% increase axe throw frequency per 10% increase physical damage. Okay. +1 to Warpath, +1 to throwing attacks. 109% increased physical damage while dual wielding. I don't know what legendary potential means. I mean, it's cool. We can try it. We can try it. Chains +8. Okay, so we have +10 chains now. We have Echo Knight now. We'll have a... we'll probably need to wait on that. We really need a void weapon.
I will seek out the outcast queen, leader of the living rebels.
So basically, if we find something with flat melee on it, we need to see if we can craft flat void on it. Here, put a point into here.
Yes? I see.
Go to the forge, collect the XPs. Boom. Use the forge. You pretend we're using the forge. Boom.
What do you want? Percent of damage leeches health. Boom. 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 Maybe we should just run through for right now. These guys, these guys are the most annoying, for sure. The amount of mobs they summon is crazy. not killing every single one of these guys. This is one of those zones I kind of rather just get through.
Stand down or die.
I think 28 allows me to up, like, craft further on items.
Stand down or die.
Ooh. I wasn't supposed to take that yet. Warpath space physical damage converted to void. That probably just lowered my DPS. Crap. Okay. Wait, it might be okay. Wait, does that mean that if we swap to the other axe, we'll get a damage increase now?
Down or die.
I feel like we took a damage decrease, but we're gonna try that axe on. Just in case. Just in case, it might be a DPS increase. I think the flat's just better though, but I'm not sure. It's definitely not an increase in damage. I don't... Has one less base damage, right? It has a slower attack rate. It does have a longer range. $28. Oh my goodness. How much is it now? $678. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. Just get a weapon with high flat top end, I guess.
Yeah.
Jahith, Bear of Shadows. Dead. Is this where the necrotic self-destruct mobs show up? Round you up. Round you up pretty quick. Boom, boom, boom.
Stand down or die.
We're slowly getting there. Bigger AoE, let's go. Yeah, I mean, throwing the axe thing is cool and all. I just don't think it's really that necessary, personally. I mean, we're gonna lose damage, I think. Quite a bit. But we get mana regen, we get damage over time, we get health, we get void resistance. Or health gained on melee hit. Oh wait, that's actually pretty good. I missed that part. That's on melee hit. Out on the region does suck. Not gonna lie.
Stand. Ha!
That was a dead end. Place is kind of big, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna go void melee damage. Now we get our orb. Can't spec much into the orb yet. Warpath hits deal more damage against enemies per second time rod on them. 5% per point. I'm just gonna max out melee void damage for right now. Flat void is just better right now. If we get a two-hander that's got like 30-40 void on it. Probably going to be using this weapon for a while.
Stand down or die.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Oh no, I lost connection. Oh. Poor K. Back in there. Got a grinding to do. Whoa. Crap. I think I might have lost my progression, but that's okay. I think we got very far anyways. Ow. Actually consuming me. Wonder why that is. I know we lose damage, but I just straight up don't want to have to deal with mana issues. Putting that on instead. Wait, I'm still decreasing? I wonder why that is.
Orbus beckons.
Stand down or die.
You can't.
down or die.
Defeat the Imperial Command. Is that this Inquisitor?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, 34 melee void plus 38 base plus attack speed equals damage increase. 692, 714. It's barely a damage increase.
Gods be with you.
Barely. But a damage increase is a damage increase. My thing is we scale void damage, so I don't know why it wouldn't be more. Like, the numbers don't make sense to me why it's not more of a damage increase if we're not scaling physical damage, melee physical damage to void damage. We're only scaling melee damage to void damage. I think that having a melee physical weapon would be a significant disadvantage. Numbers wise, at least. Doesn't seem to be much of a difference, which mathematically is just a little. Maybe there's a conversion that I'm not understanding that's happening. Yom. Okay, so right now it's 714. 730. Getting a good amount of damage per point that we put in there. Necrotic resistance 27%. Not enough to survive that one shot, I can tell you that. Ba-dum. I had a feeling we could get to 30 before we hopped off. No necrotic deaths so far. these guys. Summon so many. I think we were empowering this one, right? Something about this we liked on a body armor or something. %9 melee physical damage if wielding a sword. 30% necrotic damage taken as physical. I do like that, though. I actually like that. Please don't one-shot me. Come on, Echoes. Need you now more than ever. I don't know what type of damage this is. I'd assume it's physical. We have a decent resistance to. Yeesh. Okay, our next one should be decent. I need more void damage. I'm almost to 1k tooltip though, which I suppose is pretty good. This our weapon almost has the 40 flat that our unique weapon had, but it also had like 80% increased void damage, so. And I think it had more base attack speed.
Welcome, traveler. May Terra smile upon you.
Defend the star.
Stand down.
Yeah, this necrotic damage, this is the one that we really gotta pay attention to. Getting in between two of them is pretty much what nuked us last time. You don't have to be directly touching it for it to affect you, and it will kill you. Pretty quick. That's how I lost my second character.
Welcome, traveler.
Welcome,
May
traveler.
Terra smile upon you.
Okay, I remember this now. I remember. Oh yeah, the Abyssal Echoes is, it's got a decent spread on it now.
Stand down or die.
These guys are apparently good to kill too. It kind of does damage. I don't know if he necessarily is going to do one-shot damage, but it does damage. Dang, I hate when my clone's not on the boss. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Product damage is spooky. Definitely think once we're in the end game, necrotic damage is something I'm probably going to focus on capping first, along with physical and void. It's just a little bit spooky, dude. Obviously, I mean, ideally we cap everything, you know, but I don't know what end game gearing looks like. I don't know what full cap potential looks like.
Stand down or die.
I know we're going in on necrotic for sure. I may focus that on my idols, honestly, so I don't have to worry about rolling it on gear. That leads right up. Right at the end, that's so annoying. Another 5% leech, huh? Really is hard to tell what the single target secret sauce is. I think it really is just it stacks a zeal and then spin. What's the secret sauce, mate? Bam bam bam. Oh, snaps, dude. Why is the mana cost even costing? I don't understand what I did. It shouldn't even cost. Why is the cost costing? I only went 3 out of 5 on Unchained. No wonder why. No wonder why. Sitting here just like, I should not, under any circumstances. Melee Fizz 5 all L. Yeah. +1 evade charge. Oh, put on this. Vitality, maybe? Strength? So I either swap damage, gain. I mean, it's either I gain 1 evade charge though. That's really nice, and a 16 forging potential. I gain life from it. Okay, now we got to decide if we want to banish this or kill it. It's not terrible. We're just gonna banish him. It's not worth fighting him unless he absolutely has something that we want. Scared. I really don't know what's happening. Sheesh, dude. Field of Embers. Oh my god, 31% fire res on that. That's crazy. Okay. $109. We hit 30. Got the waypoint.
Stand down or die.
We can get to the dreadnought before we hop off. We're just gonna hold right click and go then. Product, dude. It's just spooky, dude. Mighty silver ring. Ow. We stay out of that lightning crap. That's kind of nuts. Spooky, dude. Pretty spooky, dude. Ones are these look like druid boots. They're Bade, Haste. Haste have to use traversal skill. Bade charge, cooldown recovery speed. Okay. It's not terrible. Nah, I don't want to fight you. Wait. Trying to fight you. Oh, and I can't pause. Miss being able to pause. Not gonna lie, dude. Pausing is pretty good, dude. Nice. Okay. The TP? I thought there'd at least be a TP. Or waypoint. Oh, never mind. We're kind of here. Nice.
Yeah.
The dreadnought. Alright, now we get to the waypoint. Likely where we're gonna wrap it up for now. Alright, sweet. We're level 31. We're on the dreadnought. Oh man, we're like 4 levels away from our last guy. Our last character. So, anywho, alright. I'm gonna call it there. We may be back on tonight. I don't know. We're gonna do some IRL stuff. And it's really just gonna depend on how long that IRL stuff will last. So, I don't want to promise anything. I also need to put 5 points into this. The area melee. But yeah. Yeah, boy. Anywho, yeah, we might be on. Hopefully we'll be back on. And yeah, if we are, we'll be grinding some more. I don't know if we'll be doing hardcore. I don't know if we'll be doing softcore. Depends on if the boys are on. If the boys are on, then we'll probably be doing softcore because, like I said, one of our buddies, he's not super used to the genre yet. So we're still teaching him the genre. And then, you know, if he decides he wants to do hardcore, then he's welcome to. But until then, we'll be doing softcore with him. And then if we're solo playing or if he's not on, we'll likely be doing our hardcore character, which I think I'm feeling pretty confident about getting my hardcore character to end game now. That my softcore character is almost there. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be. I'm familiar with which bosses are scary, but none of them are really scary except for the Kraken like boss. That guy can be scary with his frost breath or whatever, cold breath. But anyway, I will. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be back. If we are, I'll see you.